The size of a quarter. You know the rule.
Yes.
Very clear.
Clear.
Okay. So this morning, getting dressed, you was put on those earrings. What were you thinking?
That they were a size of a quarter.
And they was appropriate for the class?
I thought so, yeah.
They're not.
Well, can I take them off?
My name is Michelle, and Christine, I think the dangling counts. And the size.
Thank you.
My name is Athena. You don't have to take them off, just twist the star off.
Is this your lawyer?
Thank you. I'll take them off.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I came to Strive nervous because of my background and education, and I want to say that this program does work. They teach you once again to believe in yourself. It's hard work, but if you're willing to make a change, this is the place to be at. And I'm excited for my new job. I've been working quite a while, but I'm confident that I'll be able to do what's asked of me.
If you can do this, man, you got a future out there to make it. You won't have to come back here. This is my last chance, so I'm going the only way I know how.
When I heard about Strive, and I pulled it up on the internet, and I looked at it and Second Chance and everything that you guys are doing and everything that this program offers, I looked at it and said, wow, that's me. You know, that's what I was trying to do, you know, and that's what I was looking for when I got out of prison. You know, those things, it wasn't there when I got out. I played, 12 years professional football, man, got out, 3 years in prison. You know, I had to, on probation, I had to go through the same process. You know, had to go, and there wasn't, the support groups weren't there.
I was a dope fiend and heroin addict for 10 years, so in some respects worse shape than a lot of you. It was an overwhelming feeling that it was to do this work. When we first started Strive, when we started it, you guys have heard the story in a basement in a community center in East Harlem. Anybody here from New York?
The average class starts at 50. The average graduating class is 25. Class isn't for everybody. We know that. The 25 that graduate, 80% of those will go on to get jobs. And after 2 years, 80% of those will still be in a job. 2, 3, strive! But once an individual graduates, just to give an idea, we have a full mental health component. So we have that service going on from first point of contact through the classroom itself, post-graduation. We have case managers who take on an individual. We have job developers that will oversee the brokering of that relationship from graduation to employment. And then we're there for them for a minimum of 2 years. And after 2 years, if they're continuing to participate in the program based on their commitment to us, they're guaranteed a lifetime commitment. So if they lose their job at month 6, they can come back and go through a refresher. After 2 years, they want to relocate. We have 23 network satellites across the country, actually one in London too. So we can make a referral for them, and they can pick up the job opportunity anywhere in the country.
I'm so stuck for words, but I'm determined to say what I'm feeling right now. When I came here, I knew I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I came to Strive twice before and filled out the application. And I talked that good game, and I let them believe that I was going to come back to orientation. Never came back. I said, I can't do this. It's not for me. It's too hard. They're going to be screaming at me. They're going to be going at, from one way to the other, and I can't handle that. you know, and once again, I'm gonna try something and fail. And I made it.
I'd like to thank Lisa because that was the first person I talked to about my diploma not being good. And she was really supportive and told me that she would help me. Excuse me. She would help me with whatever I needed to get the diploma back and fix my status so that I can still keep having a high school diploma on my resume.
Man, I just feel good about myself. I mean, I feel like, you know, I can hold my head up. Somebody said it earlier this week. This is the first thing I've completed, besides a prison sentence.
If this program was ever made for somebody, it was like me. 4 weeks ago, I just finished a 10-year sentence. I've been locked up since I was 18. I'm 29 now. I started getting my life together around 3 years ago when I was in the SHU. I beat life 3 times. My initial case and 2 in the penitentiary on other inmates. And it came to a point where I just said enough is enough. It's time for me to step up and be a man, to do what I need to do to get myself together.
Man, I'm gonna start leaking. This is really weird. Wait a minute. Wow, it's blowing my mind. You know when I got here. Wow, man, you talk, man. Not even cry my sister's eyes, man.
It's all right, Darren.
Wow. Okay, I want to do it this time. I don't know where that came from, when I got here, I think I was kind of an animal. And I just came here, to work it, Like my PO sent me here, he's like, yeah, call these people and maybe they'll give you a house, a place to stay. And I did. Before I even got done telling Kenny what was going on, he's like, grab your stuff and come on down. So I, cool, a bit, And then they're like, oh, well, you got to do this program, So I can do a program. I've been doing programs, Sit in there and watch what happens. And whoa, look what happened. And, I ain't got no family.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I do now, now I do.